Hi, I'm Holly Playdell. I'm 24 years old and I studied BA Honours Interior Design with the National Design Academy. It's so exciting to graduate today. It feels so special after all the hard work that we put in, and it's been a really wonderful day to celebrate with everyone. So I decided to study online because it was a great option for me and it was super flexible. So I was able to work and study at the same time and study something that I was really passionate about as well. I was going to go to a university in person to study history, but I always struggled when deciding between history and doing a creative subject. When that didn't quite work out, I decided that it would be great to be able to study online and I'd feel much more comfortable with that and it would fit around my lifestyle and job a lot better as well. So it was a great opportunity to be able to actually study online and carry on all the other stuff I was doing in the environment that I was living in, and it was just, perfect for me. I first became interested in interior design from a really young age, I think. I always loved how things are put together and drawn to colour and things like that. I think I actually like the impact on people and how an environment can change how someone experiences a place so much. So, you take an example of you think of a car park stairwell is not a nice place to be. That is a horrible environment, and any environment could be like that, but we choose to design it so it's a lovely environment to be in. And I think, talking about exhibition design, and that is really an experience for people, and I think that's so interesting. I love interior design that's an experience for people, almost verging on installation art in a way, really wacky, really crazy, but it makes people feel something, and I really love that. So dealing with the tutors remotely was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. A lot of my friends went to sort of normal university at the same time, and they were like, I can't believe, you never met your tutors, how does that work, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like the communication was really strong. I had 3 different tutors through my time and all of them were so communicative. They replied to my emails instantly. If I had any questions, they were always, I never felt like I had to go backwards and forwards with them because they just answered my question and I was like, yeah, that's great, I can get on with what I need to do now. They knew when to check on you, but also when to just leave you and let you do your own thing and give you that bit of independence without sort of pushing you. They seem to know the answer to every question as well. I don't know how that's possible, but they did. So they were awesome. The VLS was a great system. I found it so useful. I could just log on whenever I needed to and my tutors would basically be right there. They were there by email and all the course content was so readily available. If I went on holiday, I could still go and do my studying, which is great in some ways. Call it a study addict. But it was so good and I could download everything from there as well. So if I wanted to print it all out and just get it, get drawing on it or whatever, or making notes. It was really useful to be able to have that facility there as well. So it took me 3 and a little bit years to complete the course. So I started in January and I finished 3 years later in April. It felt amazing to be able to do it in that time because so many of the distance learning courses are 5 years and I didn't want to study for 5 years. I wanted to keep moving, especially as I'd had a gap year. So my favourite thing about the course was probably the final year when we had just that little bit more freedom. I've always been really into art and we did an exhibition design module first, which was just my cup of tea, and we got to do it about Mary Quant makeup. So I love Mary Quant, I love the 60s and everything to do with that. So that was super, super fun. And then I actually really enjoyed doing my dissertation as well, which I know not many people say, but I love writing and I love doing things like that. So doing my dissertation, which was all about how people emotionally react to artwork in different environments and how the interior can influence that, was really fascinating and such an exciting opportunity to be able to delve into something for so long. And the tutors were so helpful. All my random questions were really good, and then basically the whole final year was my favourite. So then I did my final project, which was all about creating a sustainable co-working space for artists, and I did it in a disused abandoned pumping station for a power station. So I got to go to this power station and visit it and go around the derelict building and measure and do all these things, and just create something from the ground up was really exciting, and I loved the freedom that that project gave us. It was really good fun. So my plans for the future are to work freelance as a creative assistant and consultant. This will see me working with artists and creative people to basically help them with their every need. They're trying to create and they need someone to just be their support, their website designer, all the different skills that you need. But this will also encompass workspace, studio, your desk in your corner of your bedroom design, a design of spaces where people can work. And I think with the pandemic, a lot more people are working from their own space now. So it's exciting to be able to help people find a place that's inspiring for them to work. And I'm looking forward to helping people do that.